I'm trying to get more used to this. It's weird because I wouldn't seem like somebody that would kind of act odd when the camera starts recording, but I do. I get kind of caught up in figuring out, like, what's important to say? What do I want to say? So I'm trying to get myself accustomed to just saying what I always say. But yeah, this phase that I'm in currently, I've never felt life like this in my life. Like, it's really weird to describe exactly how... This is so cute. It's really hard to describe exactly how I kind of feel. Because I just... like I was just talking about in the other video that I made, about how I feel on the other side of where I was last week. Like, so much has happened in a week. So much development in life, figuring out what's going on, not knowing what's going on, having to grow and learn and accept and be comfortable with a lot of things. It's brought me on, like, the other side of the moon. And now, like, as I'm walking, this is gonna sound so, like, far out there, but I love that I can talk like this now, and it's my truth. I just feel like the energy exuding off my body, and, like, I feel... Hello.
You feel energetic?
Yes, I do, absolutely. Exactly what he just said. I feel energetic, like, I feel the energy moving around me, through me, with me. Like, that was such a cute moment. He was just sitting there, and I didn't expect him to react like that at all. I just expected him to say hello, and then he was like, "You feel energetic?" Yeah, he was listening to me. Such a beautiful moment, and I just feel this pull to, like, live in beauty. Like, I want to cry right now. Like, these flowers are so fucking beautiful. Like, this life is so beautiful. Like, I was so caught up in everything for so long, and, like, I have been, like, it's still something that happens. It's not like I've escaped it, now I'm crying. Like, if you escaped all of this and you were just observing it from the very limiting observatory aspect, it would not be the same. Like, I've been there before where I was, like, in the depression state of just observing, and I would come out here and I would walk around in the same attire I was in, so depressed, and I felt my energy then, and it wasn't this. But it's similar because we all hear heavy energy and heaviness, and we associate it with a pain and a baggage, and I don't feel like that right now. Like, I feel like I'm carrying my energy with me, and I feel it, and it's heavy, but it's not heavy in a way of too much and depressing, and I'm miserable, and I have so many entities and souls on my shoulders that I shouldn't be carrying with me. No, like, it's clean, it's mine, but it's powerful at the same time. And it's important that you know that is you as well. Like, I hate the words like that can be you, because that's so limiting, and there's so many things that we kind of put before us and put in our way that limit us without us realizing. And to make that easier, you just got to remove those things. And that's what I kind of struggled with a while. I very much have certain associations. Hello. I very much have certain associations and set ideas and assumptions with certain words and things. So it's a nice bike. I would hear them, and it would be so hard to say that sentence and assume that role and that feeling, because I still had those limiting words. So if it's just like, remove that, you can be this, you are this, that's like, oh, like, yeah, I am, yeah. Because truthfully, that's all it is you are that. You just need to truly acknowledge that within yourself. Because right now, you're letting all these things be weighed on you that are not you, and they're not a part of you, and that's why you feel so tore up and caught up with yourself. I'm in such a headspace. I don't even know what to do. Like, there's one thing in my mind right now, and it's that I need a psychedelic experience with one person that I'm thinking of. And I feel like I definitely do need that. I need some guidance. Hi. I need some guidance with where I'm at and all the things that I have in my mind. It's intense, but it's beautiful. And honestly, like, I just want to go out and explore and live in this vast beauty. Like, I'm not here to work for someone else. I'm not here to, you know, follow your set rules. And it's so cute. I love summertime and spring when I see people like do their patios and stuff and their gardens. Like, I love nature. That's one thing about me. Never catch me on the flip side of nature. Unless I'm in the dirt. That would be me on the flip side of nature. But yeah, like, I'm in such a state. And this sounds so weird. And I know a lot of people struggle to genuinely be here, but I'm in such a state of satisfaction. Like, that wasn't even the word that I was going to say at first, but that's obviously how I felt, because I'm in such a state of satisfaction, which for me, now that I'm thinking, makes me feel a little uncomfortable, because I'm like, well, but no, like, I am here. See, like, it's work. It's hard to be where you think you, or where you want to be all the time, because it takes the self-acknowledgement and the practice of like, no, we're here, guiding ourselves back to the green pasture. It's so easy to want to go run in the corner and start shaking and crying and thinking about every possible outcome again, but there's my old man. He goes on walks all the time. He's so sweet. Anytime that the weather is permitting, even if it's -20, he's on a walk. So seeing him is like a little sign to me. It's your job to check yourself. It's your job to be here for yourself. It's your job to essentially be your parent. And that doesn't need to be in, again, a limiting way. It doesn't need to be in a way that makes you feel as if you have to constantly be something that you're not. Because whatever you say you are, and whoever you want to be, you are. I'm getting a little distracted right now. What's distracting me? What is the distraction? Yeah, I think it's just important to enjoy. That's what I'm going to today. Everybody is out here suffering so much, forcing themselves to live this certain idealistic, assuming good role, assuming proper rule set life, when we actually don't know what that life even is yet, because we've never actually allowed ourselves and the rest of society and civilization to live that way. Like, we don't know what that's like. And if we understand it in any capacity, the life that we live, that like the lower classes live to set up for the elites, is really the life that we all should be living. And that's what we don't understand, is that us as a mass of society are doing all these things to give the peace and tranquility of life that we all were given as a right when we got on this earth, for this small percentage, small selection amount of people. And to me, that's ridiculous. And I'm done being at the point of I'm fighting it with my words and my feelings, because that's not fighting it. And I don't even consider it a proper word with fighting. Like, I'm so peaceful at this point that, like, fighting is not even what I want to do. I'm just living my truth on my planet through my life. What you choose to accept and what you choose to deem as right, wrong, necessary, hard work, laziness is all under your own perception. And my own perception is done doubting myself at this point in time, with the back and forth of, oh, you're right, or oh, you're wrong, or oh, you're beautiful, or oh, you don't put in enough hard work, or excuse me, if you do this, you suck, or you're lazy. I'm done with that. Like, I'm so done with that. It was such a parasite, such an illness to be in that mindset. And just like my friend Dante says, Dante is a very prevalent figure in my life right now. Came in at the perfect time. Just like Dante says, once you realize and acknowledge your own power, you'll realize that you can have the world. Not even that you can have, but that you are the world. Like, you are your world. We are all our own world. If we were all on the same wave, had the same level of understanding, how high consciousness would be, how high life would be crazy. It would be insane. But yeah, I'm back at my home right now, and yeah, I'd like to go do some stuff for myself, clean up my room a little bit, organize, pack up. I'm moving soon, so I've been trying to do a little bit of packing up each day to help myself for when the day comes, because I'm usually a procrastinator and I'm usually not the best with that stuff. So I've been doing really well with helping myself stay on a consistent track.